Don't panic. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. This Douglas Adams book is just tremendously ridiculous fun. It has always been a thing that I like to delve into during long shifts. So there have been times when I worked security and I would be in a building all by myself overnight, and it's always fun to listen to the audio version of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy or read the book when you have the free time, because it's just an unexpected delight when it comes to creativity and wild imagination. After the open rolls, Tony will be here and we will talk about the film that was made from the book. Yeah, should be fun. Tony, thank you for coming back.
Always a pleasure. It's always fun.
We said before we pressed record that it's always nice to record,
Mm-hmm.
whether it be for your channel or mine. So if you're not subscribed to the Crack Skull podcast, you should.
Yeah, it's the old tagline that I always said was whiskey, laughter, bullshit,
Absolutely.
and now it's mental health, one glass at a time.
Yeah, I like that.
You know, just being able to get stuff off your chest and
Yes.
then realize, hey, it's not as bad as what it could be.
Or put simply, don't panic.
Right.
I like that. That was a good tie into the film that we watched.
Nice segue.
Yes. I really enjoy this story because of the ludicrous nature of it. It's just so fun, off the wall.
It is over the top in the best way with the British humor.
Oh yeah.
And in regards to that humor, if you don't quite get it, you're going to look at the movie and go, what did I just watch?
For sure. So I said before you got here that I like listening to the audiobook when I'm stuck doing long shifts and
Yes.
I'm in a building by myself.
Yes.
Now, granted, if I had the book, I'd like to read it, but, oftentimes it's a surprise. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, congratulations, I'm not coming to work, it's yours now. So,
And you're like, what?
Yeah. And so with that, there are a few staples, and this is one of them, of things I'll just put on and listen to when I'm walking around a building by myself, because it's just, I don't know, it's fun, is the easiest way to put it. Like, whether it's the idea of, don't panic, or so long and thanks for all the fish, all the all of the ridiculous, but in a good way, things that come up, like the idea that you're not allowed to be president if you use all of your brain.
Yep.
I was like, yeah, I was just, good
think
times.
one of my favorite things within the entire movie is just the improbability machine.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And it's just so out of left field, you're like, wait, what?
I think I'm a sofa. Yeah, and then the other time when they're yarn. Yeah, no, it's good. And here's one other thing that I like about this telling of a science fiction story is sometimes, whether it be a Star Wars or a Star Trek, just science fiction in general, sometimes things are so taken so seriously.
Oh, yeah.
That it's like, okay, guys, I get it. You want us to understand and believe your world, but here, the things are so wild that they actually seem more believable. Mm-hmm. Like when you land on a planet and you get slapped in the face when you have a thought. I was like, well, that explains why all the noses are pushed up, mashed. And yeah, the bureaucracy of the aliens who are taking out the planet to put in a bypass. I was like, again, these things that, while yes are fun and crazy, are also quite believable because just like with his house being taken out, it's like, are you telling me you couldn't have
moved it just a little bit
with all of the space that was available? It's like, this makes sense. Same with space in general. It's like, you didn't need to destroy Earth to make this happen, but bureaucracy makes for sometimes, and maybe more than sometimes, bad decision making.
Oh, I would say probably at least coin flip.
Exactly.
And that's putting it nicely.
All right. Oh my goodness. The cast, though, of the film.
Oh, the cast was perfect.
I love Sam Rockwell. Every time I see this guy,
I think he was the perfect fit for the president.
I know.
I don't think that I had any other actor that I'm like, okay, who could go flip it that quickly and keep going?
Yeah.
And
literally
that was
flip it, yeah.
within the age frame, and everything else. And I'm going,
yeah, no, he's just a lot of fun. So, like, I feel like Arthur, the character, could have been virtually anybody, because he's the everyman of the story.
Mm-hmm.
No knock on, what is his name, Martin Freeman. And so, yeah, it's no knock on him, but the beauty of his character is he's the everyman.
Yeah.
And so, and almost the underdog too, because making.
Yeah, I could see the underdog.
Yeah, because when she's all like, "Let's go to Madagascar," and he's like, "But work and stuff, life."
I have to work. Like, how?
And then later when he's like, "By me not agreeing to this, we both lived," so he made the right decision.
Yeah.
So
it's one of those. Well.
Yeah, oftentimes.
What?
Whenever I fall into the mistake of saying, "What if this?" I have to remind myself, well, just because it could have been better to do something else, it also could have conversely been worse.
A lot worse.
Exactly, yeah. And so I like the idea that he was capable of seeing both ways, the better and the worse. And most deaf Ford, he thinking that cars were the dominant intelligence on
Earth. Get out of the way! As the bus just goes.
Oh my goodness! But yeah, that's.
Well, and then the narrator, Stephen Fry, absolutely perfect.
Yes.
I think the only other person that may have done better. He does Planet Earth. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but the nature documentary guy.
Sure.
Richard Attenborough.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. But yeah, the idea that the narrator tells us important facts, like about the babblefish.
Yep.
That
the whale falling.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so many key components. But I was just gonna bring up how the babblefish is something that, while not a fish, obviously, I think is very much becoming the way of the world. My mother-in-law got this earpiece that can hear other languages and then interpret it for you via an app. And I was like, man, before you know it, everybody's just going to know what people are saying. Yeah. Thank you for being here at Mr. Super Oz. This video is going out, and this channel only exists because I, Oz, founded Gamble Comics, which first release was Everlasting Survivors, a 68-page graphic novel called All Day Long. Available now. Follow the link in the description that will take you to gamblecomics.com. While there, you can get hats, shirts, posters, much, much more, but most importantly, the story itself. If everybody has the technology, obviously, within your pocket, yeah.
Craziest thing is with my over ears that I have on, bone conduction.
Mm-hmm.
If I have the app active, if other people are talking a foreign language, it will translate it in real time.
Exactly, yeah. So like I said, the idea of that is not nearly as far away now as it once was when the idea was originally conceived.
Well, it freaked me out the first time because I didn't realize that it was on.
Yep, that'll do it.
And I was just like, wait, what the heck? I took it off and I'm like, I'm going to set those over there for right now until I can...
Oh, that's great. Yeah. So often during the day, I run into people who don't speak the same language as me. So I think that it might actually be of benefit for
definitely
my day-to-day to get something of that nature.
But then there's 3 main languages that I deal with almost on a daily basis, and that is Spanish, Portuguese, and English.
Yeah, okay.
Now, I know enough of Spanish to be able to converse.
Sure.
And Portuguese is very adjacent to it, but there's distinct differences. Habla inglés?
Yeah, exactly. Very, very helpful. Yeah, I know when I was in Germany, if I would make an effort to say whatever it was I wanted, they would say, I speak English.
Yeah, they're like, just stop.
They're like,
stop.
I know what you know. I'm glad you tried, but
yeah,
we can just do it your way.
Just stop. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, so that was always fun. But yeah, they liked that I was willing to try.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it shows a respect for where you're at.
But speaking of the movie,
Of course.
I think the decisions that they made within the movie compared to the book, I think it made the movie more enjoyable to watch.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I always make the argument...
The book is fantastic.
Exactly. I always make the argument that change, if it furthers the medium you're in, is both understandable and, in some cases, absolutely needed.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I never really subscribe to the idea, oh, the book is better. Well, the book is totally different, so it might be better, but it's not the same thing.
Well, one of my favorite things to bring up is the movie Dune.
Oh, yes.
And I'm going to the old Dune,
yes,
not the newer one, because how the book is, there's so much internal dialogue.
Yes.
And that is so hard to put on screen.
Of course.
And how they attempted, I don't think they necessarily succeeded 100% because of that internal critique.
Of course.
Internal dialogue. But, that's why it's one of those, sometimes you just need to pick and choose your battles, and it's like, let's just get away from that. We know what they're trying to say. Let's try to put it visually through dialogue in the film.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. I enjoyed the movie thoroughly. Even though it is different than the book for sure. But again, I never have the delusion of thinking that they are the same thing. They may be of the same origin, but they're not the same thing. And with that, I gave the movie 4 out of 5 stars. I thought it was really good.
It's easily repeatable. It's easily rewatchable. If it's on TV and if I don't have anything that I have to get done, I stop and I watch it.
Absolutely. Like, so many things about it are memorable. Like the idea that the universe was created and it's widely been disputed as a good decision. And I was like, oh yeah, that's amusing right there. Or, going to a supercomputer and asking it for the answer to a life, the universe, and everything, and it says 42.
42, because, you didn't give enough information. And they're like,
well, what's the right question? Yeah.
And then what is the right question?
Oh, and then the other thing is, like, the computer put a computer on Earth to figure out what the right question was, and then they destroyed the Earth, and it's like,
And that's when they go, we screwed up.
Exactly.
So, here's everything. It's like 90, I forget the exact percentage he had said was completed, and we're just going to finish it.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there any last minute changes you want made? And he goes, I think that was great.
Yeah. No, I think it was very smart as far as, and it shows growth too.
Oh yeah, the character development.
Yes, Arthur came a long way from the start to the finish.
Oh,
and how can you not grow when you go through such a journey?
Well, from thinking that there's only, Earth, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're like, what? Like your best friend is an alien?
Yes. That's funny. I wonder what would. Well, first, I always struggle with the idea of best friend because growing up, if I would think somebody was my best friend, and then shortly thereafter, it felt like that relationship would fall apart.
True.
And so now I just don't even say that somebody's got the top spot. I mean, obviously, Mrs. Super Oz is my most.
Yeah,
she's my best friend.
I say that my wife is my best friend.
Exactly.
Now, do I have other close friends? Yes.
That's what I was about to say. But all of my not wife friends are my close friends.
You are not going to beat my wife.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, so if one of my close friends was to come up and let me know they were from another planet, I think I'd be all right with it. I'd be like, yeah, I believe you. We're all just a little weird here.
Knowing my friends, I'd be like, that actually tracks. Like, I'm not shocked.
Yes.
I'd have been like, now things make sense.
Yeah. No, it's fun stuff.
And greatest thing, don't forget your towel.
Yeah. Oh, Popsy. Popsy. Yeah, I had a towel that I used for the better part of 12 years. I finally had to retire it because it was tattered and I mean, I got a good replacement, but yeah, I understand the value of your favorite towel.
Because it's with you through thick and thin.
Yes. So what's your final grade on The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, sir?
For a movie, I think I'm comfortable with giving it 4.5, just like you. Because that is something that you can easily watch. It is usually two different sides when it comes to science fiction-esque.
Yes.
You have soft science fiction, you have hard science fiction. This is definitely within the soft science fiction.
Of course.
And it is so easily approachable to watch, and you're going to have a good time watching it.
Yeah.
You're going to laugh.
I love the idea of knowing that it's a good time. And yeah, I agree. I think that's where the value lies is the ability to put it on and just know.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, thank you.
Not a problem.